What's up, y'all? It's Danny Myers, the bar guy. Today, I want to talk to y'all about battle rap crews that feature a guy who is the face of the crew, who is generally considered the leader of the crew, but really, he is not the best nigga in the crew. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we ever really delved into this subject before, so I'm going to break it down for y'all today. And the first crew I'm going to start off with is We Go Hard. Now, when you think of We Go Hard, the first name that comes to everybody's mind is Steams. Shout out to my dude, Steamo. You know what I'm saying? Steams been putting in work over the years. We both came out the same PG class. Shout out to you, my bro. And, you know, when you think of We Go Hard, Steams is like, he the face of that crew, man. I mean, I know people can argue that it's Chess, but because Steams is older, we got to give him that G-Pass. You feel me? Like, you know, Chess, shout out to Chess. Niggas fuck with him heavy. But really, underneath both of those guys, there's this dude named Took. You feel me? Like, this dude is crazy lyrically. Bar for bar, he the best dude out of We Go Hard. He's the best one out of We Go Hard that I have personally seen thus far. That's my personal and professional opinion. Took is fucking crazy, and he don't get the same looks that they get, but I don't think no nigga in We Go Hard could fuck with Took. You know what I'm saying? So that's an example of a crew having someone who's the face of the crew, but he ain't the best nigga in the crew. We gonna move right along. Dot Mob. When you think of Dot Mob, first face, the big nose. The first face that comes in your mind is the big nose guy. You know what I'm saying? The leader of the crew, man. Murder Mook, man. You feel me? Shout out to Mook, man. You know what I'm saying? Pioneer, Mount Rushmore, legend. Mook has been generally considered the leader of Dot Mob since its inception. And I don't think we can refute that. You know what I'm saying? And we know that Dot Mob got guys like Daylight and Real Deal, a couple other guys, and I know that you know Reg Shine, whatever, but that ain't whatever. But Mook was the face, the leader, right? But niggas for years have always argued that T-Rex was low-key better than Mook, and he certainly has put in more work. Rex has definitely put in more work than Mook, and a lot of niggas had Rex higher than Mook. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Beneath both of them niggas, K-Shine. Even though he ain't part of that shit no more, but when that was going on, in my personal and my professional opinion, K-Shine was the best nigga in Dot Mob. Cause I felt like Shine, he could beat Rex. To me, I feel like he could beat Rex. I'm not sure if he could beat Mook. But bar for bar, line for line, lyric-wise, K-Shine the best nigga in Dot Mob. All right, let's move along. Let's see. Who else we got? Okay, let's take the Loud Boys. When you think of Loud Boys, the first name that comes to your mind is Drake Dennis. After Drake Dennis, you're going to think about Bonus. And then there's a couple other guys, right? But really, there's this guy named Holmesy the God who don't get the same shine as Dre and the rest of them, the rest of the Loud Boys get, but Holmesy the God is the best nigga of the Loud Boys. Bar for bar, line for line, this nigga is incredible. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Holmesy. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Let's keep it going. Should I keep it going? All right, let's keep it going. Team Homie. When you think of Team Homie, like the first name you gonna think about, Swave Sever. Like real shit. Swave Sever. That's the first name you thinking about, right? But low key, there's this guy named T Moneybags, who is bar for bar the best nigga in that whole outfit. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, PH. Shout out to Bugs and the whole squad, you feel me? And shout out to Swave, who, of course, he's the face of this shit. Of course, he the OG of this shit. But skill-wise, T Moneybags the best nigga in that whole squad. You feel me? Well, with the addition of Rum Nitty is technically the best nigga they got. But prior to that, and shout out to Ill Will, shout out to my dude Ladazay. These guys are all incredible. But from just my perception of it, Team Homie, the boy Moneybags is he like niggas sleep on him, but he the nigga's a beast, man. Like Moneybags best nigga in that whole squad, man. Let me see, man. What more examples can I give y'all? You know, man, I can keep it going, but I ain't gonna take too much time. But I'm just saying, like, them was just some examples, just off top of the head, like niggas that be unsung within their group. You know what I'm saying? I think that was part of the reason why the whole K Shine and Rex thing kind of went sour, is because I think Shine was just getting more shine than Rex during the span of the time when he was doing the 2-on-2s with DNA, and it probably was just some little jealousy and shit going on. You know what I mean? Like Rex was in a bad spot, and K Shine was shining. But really, like some niggas that be in battle rap crews, it's like even with writer's block, like y'all could debate forever on who was the best when we was all together. You know what I'm saying? We had all the best writers. So I don't think it was no best, because I don't think nobody was unsung. You feel me? So, but that's up for y'all to debate. And plus, I'm in the group, so I can't give an opinion on that without it being biased towards myself or towards one of the other members. So I'm just leave that alone. That's for y'all to debate. But I'm just saying, it be niggas that be in the group and they ain't getting the shine they getting, but they actually better than the nigga who is the face of the crew. We're going to do another one soon. I'm going to get back at y'all. Leave your comments, hate, love, whatever y'all want to leave below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think, and I'll be back.